I think the level 6 out of mid, we'll see how it ends up going. Should be really, really important for these teams. But as we expected, it is going to be that support Bristleback. Probably the one thing that a lot of people are a little bit confused about seeing, but is the Snot Rocket Bristleback paired up with the Shadow Fiend of the Lasting Presence. It's a lot of minus armor in lane.
It's good. They broke all Timbersaw's trees. So actually, you could potentially run them down. Just like Tusk is being run down for first blood.
Yeah, you know, I was saying at level 2, you got to be careful on Mika. Instead, they just get aggressive and find themselves the first bloods. And top side, actually a lot of damage coming out onto this Timbersaw. Yep. Oh, he got him. That was a full 3 raises. His Boxy, he's actually got a decent amount of stacks here on Akashi, but does not want to risk it. Oh, that's a nice grab here from the Tusk, knowing that this rotation was coming for Nisha. He really wanted to get to this bounty rune, and it's just going to lead into a kill here. Just a blood grenade to secure it. Not the best way to secure kill, but you'll take it anyway. Now looking for more here as in comes Insania here on the clockwork, and he takes a ton of damage. These soul assumptions are just stacking up. Shards will block off the retreat as Mikke trying to just finish off the Tusk. He does have a meld strike in 1 second. He's just going to get fogged here potentially, and he does! And the Sonic Wave just rips right through the refractions, and Mikke, if you can get some mana on FBZ, it's a guaranteed kill, but they just beat him down anyway. 2 dead in the side lanes, plus your mid of that Earth Spirit. A fantastic turn of events here for Talon, but now topside, Cuckoo and Akashi might have come a little bit too far. Flamebreak actually pushes Akashi away, but the Blood Grenade is out. There it is. The Cogs plus the Battery Soul will hold him in place. He's just shaking his hands back and forth. Not much he can do to survive this one. Saberlight will secure it with a double kill.
Close. He almost got the raise at the very end.
I mean, he has a shield rune. There's no way, certainly, right? I know Magnetize is a lot of damage. Well, Cuckoo comes in, and he's going to keep this going. Surely, right? Okay, yeah, Magnetize is a nuts ability. Armor, but...
Look, guys, I'm not jungling. I'm in the enemy jungle. It's totally different.
Yeah.
This is stealing stacks.
All right, so here's where Snot Rocket is hilarious, because you do all this damage to him, and then he's just going to continue to walk away. All right. Well, Nisha, you know, making it a little bit more difficult. Big Sonic Wave will find the return kill. No rolling boulder for a few seconds. He's going to have to go for the kick away. Buy him a little bit of distance as Insania makes his presence known in the mid lane as well. But this has been a lot of attention here in mid. That sentry just off the mark from the ward, though.
8-minute rune. Bottom. Unlucky for Makoto, but he might.
Dude, he's so fast. Stoked is crazy. The great Ice Shards, though, comes in from the Tusk, and that will be enough to secure the kill. Now looking for Makoto, as he will get the blink away, but that's going to be the Magnetize. Can he keep it going? It's going to be so close. It just barely misses with the boulder kick. Quap will survive. Cuckoo, probably not as lucky here with Insania on the clockwork. Yeah, can't slow down a hasted Earth Spirit. You know, what can you do? Timbersaw going to continue to chase after the Tusk on the other side. Snowball, dude, he cleans up all the creeps. That is sick. Cheeky little play here before he dies. Cool. You have level 6 on the clockwork, but there is going to be the Queen of Pain now on Makoto, who's going to try and run down this boxy Batrider. But again, the Stoke, it's a lot of movement speed. Sonic Wave is out. One more auto attack. Makoto grabs it. Good rotation from his Queen of Pain here once again, sitting at 3-0 and 3. Good stuff.
Looks like in that time, Nisha gets himself an amplified. Ooh, nice sidestep, not block the
great hook shot. Yep. This should be a pick off. The rolling boulder actually does not connect, and with that, Nisha is in a pretty rough spot. He does have the Magnetize. He has a Blade Mail as well. And this is a 4-hero Magnetize. This is not what you want, Talon. You need to bail out of this pretty quickly here. It's gonna continue to roll back and forth, keep it on top of these heroes. Still stuck on 3. Talon need to be very careful. Rolling boulder up in 1. Does he want to continue the chase? No. All right. Magnetize comes to an end.
Which, yeah, they can't take the fight. And okay, it looks like it might lead to that tier 1 mid now. I wasn't sure at first because they got that kill top with the Batrider. They wanted to get the Tusk. Tusk actually lived initially, but let's see. It will die now, and that will be the tier 1 tower. So I suppose that Magnetize in the end did do what it needed to do. She just has to depend on the right-click spill compared to the
good
SF
shot.
raises.
Cuckoo gonna get pulled right back in. The roll in from Nisha. A couple auto attacks will be more than enough. The kill goes to Mickey. As they're not done, apparently. Oh, that's an awkward pause. All right, so this is definitely hitting the visage. He does have silence as well. I'm curious, you know, how he wants to use this. Like, if he wants to try and silence up the Tusk, or if he wants to silence the familiars and the bird to prevent any drops. But magnetize, I don't know. Do you think he's sticking around for this dive, or is he bailing?
You see the Tusk. This player cam is actually blocking the minimap, so I'm not fully sure how many heroes are nearby that they can see.
All right, connects, has this, yeah, he actually goes for the silence onto the Tusk, but he does get the tag team to reposition, and now Nisha in some trouble here. Snowball to buy some more space, great use of the way to cancel the rolling boulder, but yeah, Tusk still in a pretty rough spot there. Gets taken down as a 1-for-1 trade at the end of the day, but Mickey has a ton of traps here in this lane. Makoto's gonna drop in. Looking for a hook shot angle here on the backside, seeing who he can find, but there's a lot of traps that have provided vision here. Tower falling low, hook shots in. He's managed to find one, but a good pull back here from the Tusk will save him, and the Requiem as well, creating a lot of space here. Timbersaw is in, Saberlight doing a huge amount of damage, and Nisha gets the rolling boulder and doing 4-hero magnetize as well. Liquid running away with this fight right now as they just keep this damage going. Makoto on a sliver of HP has to just watch as his team crumbles. And Boxy will just TP to safety. A 4-for-0, a masterclass fight from Liquid.
But if they just come in with a big burst, it's not really the type of fight that Bristol support can help with.
Oh my gosh, another great hook shot. Traps 2 right next to the Timbersaw. The roll off the mark here from Nisha, but he will chase the Visage while they look for Cuckoo. In the meantime, Saberlight should be able to clean this one up pretty dang easily, and they do. Visage hiding in the trees. Nisha will scout him with a courier, and that actually gives movement for Mickey to close the gap, and a quick roll on in. Kicks the corpse. They're going to look for Makoto. They find him. They actually get a slight slow here from the Bat Rider. I imagine the lasso will be coming here fairly soon. They just magnetize and silence. Why not? He cannot escape, and now looking for the Tusk is just Saberlight taking him down all by himself. Akashi forced to just run away here.
Before that, just about. But that really broke it open for them. Now this whole swing of momentum, Aegis onto Mickey.
I mean, that's a good way to like at least break right through the refraction charges, but it's not looking. Oh, hook shot barely off the mark, but it's not going to stop Saberlight from just walking at the Shadow Fiend. The silence connects from Nisha. You're not going to get the Requiem, and Saberlight, yeah, he's got the Ags running here. He's ready to just burst down Cuckoo, and he does a double kill for the Timbersaw. As Boxy, he's going to find FBZ, set up Mickey here potentially for a kill. The silence and the slow from the trap, rather, will be enough in the Tusk. He's like, I can't get to you, man. There's no helping you. A lasso finally committed from Boxy.
There's not really a recovery path for Talon.
It's just really difficult because there's so much vision from the Templar Assassin, and like Cuckoo was just walking over to look for a ward as Mickey places a trap, and he just dies because of it. Just TPing home. He's like, all right, I went for a walk. We're back into the lane, though. Saberlight, they see the smoke. He just blinks in, immediately pops it. Does quite a bit of damage on over to Cuckoo, but Mickey, he just wants to clean up this tier 3 tower, doing as much as he can here. They do almost finish off the Bristleback. He's going to be forced to back out again. So tier 3 down, that's going to open up this high ground quite a bit. They jump in, look for the Tusk, but a nice jump over to FBZ as well, and Magnetize is rolling. They find Akashi, the lasso hook shot on the mark, a big sonic wave, but it's just too little, too late for the side of Talon. 4 dead. Thanks to that amplified damage rune, and the GG is out. This game snowballing out of control for Liquid.